Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Our American Travel. I'm Melanie and
I'm Al.
This is Al. And what are we doing today?
Today we're going to talk about a repair on our Grand Design Imagine 2500 RL toilet.
What type of toilet is it?
I think it's a Dometic toilet. It's ceramic. It has a seal, and if the water leaks out from that seal, then I guess it's leaking. If the water leaks out, it's leaking.
Yeah, it's not the toilet leaking, it's just the seal.
The
right?
seal leaks down into the black tank, and then there's no water barrier there to keep smells from coming up. So, you can clean it out a little bit. I've done that, put some plumber's grease on it and done that and kind of stopped it. But I think maybe it got a little dry rotted over the winter because it leaked out. And so we replaced it, and so far it's been okay. It's not leaked.
Nice.
So.
And by we replaced it, who really replaced it?
Well, the master plumber here. No, not at all. I did replace it. I've taken the other one off before and put it back on, so it wasn't a real big deal.
Okay.
But if you've never done it, maybe this will help you.
Yeah.
We've had a leaky toilet for a little while, and it didn't mean it leaks in the floor, but we have a Dometic 300 ceramic toilet, and what happens is you need to be able to hold water in the bowl, number one, to keep the seal nice and new, but you also need to hold water in there to keep kind of smell out, because it kind of acts as a barrier for smells as well. Not that ours have really been smelly, but we're not holding any water. So we need to replace this seal here. Now this is not the Dometic one, this is like a third-party one. Maybe we should have gotten the Dometic one. I've seen some people that would use the old one. So we're going to put some silicone grease on the bottom of it. This is the side that's supposed to be up, and we got to take the other one out first though. So
There you go.
we don't want to drop this thing down into the bowl. So we open this up. I've already turned the water off, but it just kind of, I did this once before, took it off. It's not exactly easy, but you just reach in there underneath it, and that kind of really smells. So this is the seal that was in there. Okay, so I'm going to do some cleaning here in just a second. The replacement seal, again, third party, got it on Amazon. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to get that one out of the trash and put it back in here. So I'm going to use a little bit of this plumber's grease, silicone grease, and just put a little bit. I'm going to put it on the bottom side of it. This is the side that the ball touches it to form a seal. So some people are really generous with this. I don't really know what that means by generous, because this is not something I do every day. I'm really not a plumber. And then some people, I've seen them, they put it in this crack here. They try to get some in the crack. So I'm going to go ahead and put some in the crack and try not to spill any on the floor. Accidentally getting a little bit on the top here, but it's okay. So we're just going to fill in that crack a little bit. So we're getting some plumber's grease all the way in there. So what I was told, or what I've seen online, is when they put it in, they just really stick it in here. Try to get it lined up, and it just kind of pops in place. Then you just want to make sure that it gets in the edge there. That's clearly not in. If I could get my camera person to put their foot on that pedal, That'd be helpful. Now, okay, cut.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to get it lined up, but I think we've got it lined up on that thing. The key thing is to not drop it. Go ahead and shut the ball there. Give me let's just get a glass of water and put it in there rather than turning the water on at this point. You can shut it.
Starting the video.
Okay, so we're just gonna pour a little water in rather than go turn the water on and see if it stays in there. So we looked at the seal that was in there. Didn't have a whole lot of pitting or anything, so I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I could have just cleaned it and put it back in there and it would have stayed. It appears to be staying now. You know, we put it in there and it's been, you know, a minute or so. We're going to come back in about 3 minutes and show you you know, how much is still in there. So. Well, here we are about 5 minutes later from when we put it in. And if you look at the water there, the water level has kind of stayed the same. And I should have turned the water on when I was out there and filled it up more, but I didn't. But looks like it's all good to go now. Hopefully we'll get more time out of this one than we get out of the other one, because it was a short time. And it may have been because we let it dry out at some point, so I don't know. But pretty easy replacement. Thanks for coming along on this episode of Our American Travel. We appreciate you coming along on our journey across the country. We kind of had this repair while we were out on our summer trip, and we were headed across to North Carolina, and I had ordered these a little bit before, and so we found a little bit of time, and I was able to fix it. So we appreciate you coming along with us on this trip. We love it. We would love it. I mean, love it if you would like and subscribe to our video and hit the notification bell. Goes ding. So, thank you.
And remember,
it's all about the journey to infinity and beyond.